Says I'm live. Well, I feel alive. I hope you're alive. It's Friday evening. I'm probably a couple of minutes early, but I like to get it started and get the because you got to get a camera angle and all the stuff. You know what I mean? And so we're doing. This is my usual Cat in the Hat T-shirt, and nobody's here yet. Well, there's Jose. Bless your heart, man. Yeah, but let me get these glasses. I wanted to look cool for the opening. You know what I mean? JM says, good evening. Well, good evening to you guys. I got me a leftover beer. I got those caps you put on there. Diana Haas says, hi, Rusty. Did I beat Jennifer today? Yeah, you did. Mary says, hi, Rusty. There's Jennifer right there. You barely beat her. Anyway, guys, Tom Slay, good day. And Slay says, hey, Rusty. Hey, trail cam videos. Hey, Rusty. Yeah. Yeah, y'all have a contest about being first or something. But anyway, this is my cap that saves my beer right here. You know what I mean? I just take it off. And so I'm having a leftover beer from yesterday. Shows how conservative and frugal I am. Anyway, Tom says, good day. Sleigh Rider, hey. IMG, hey. Trail Cam again, hey, Rusty. Poodle Professor, you did. Diana Haas. Jose beat me in. Yeah, he was first one, I think. And Bear Chaser Ranch. Hi, Rusty. Hi. Dorothy says, hi, Rusty, from San Angelo, Texas. Mary's talking to Jennifer, and Jose gave me the usual pat on the back. Thank you, Jose, for your weekly contribution. IMG are comments to comments being deleted? No, you can comment on, you can do whatever you want. As long as it's not rude or obnoxious. Yeah, we have couth and all that stuff here. Anyway, Alice, y'all woke me up. Hello to you, Rusty and the Rangers. Well, hello to you, Alice, from Alice's restaurant. Rod says, hey, Rusty, do you have me a beer? No, I have me a beer. You're on your own, man. Tim G, howdy from Smithville, Virginia. Hello, Tim. Raymond says, good afternoon. Well, good afternoon, Tim. Or excuse me, Raymond, sorry. Diana says, Jose deserves to be first. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Anyway, Jennifer and Poodle, check out Jennifer's channel on YouTube, Poodle Professor. And Scotty says, my dad bowled good too yesterday, Thursday night. Well, I'm glad he did, Scotty. I'm sure he's having as much fun as you are. Here's to you. Here's to me. Skull Prost. Cheers. Troglodyte says, hello, Rusty. Jose Flores says, Alice's Restaurant. Yeah, that was an old song back when. In Alice's Restaurant. Anyway, Raymond says, greeting to all on this cast. Well, good. Greetings to you. Jason says, happy TGIF and Beer 30 to you and all the Rangers from Central Florida. Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear from all you guys. IMG, I left a comment on a comment earlier about doing what your spirit wants you to do and your body will follow, and it got removed. Well, I don't know. It just depends on how you say it, because we have some serious people that monitor these live streams, and they're very good. They're extremely efficient. And but anyway, Alice is talking to Jose. Don, it says, if you comment early, it kind of loses first comments. Yeah, I guess that could be it. Yeah, I'm not sure how it does or what it does. Neil says, everyone having a great Friday. Crenshaw says, greetings to you. Trail Cam Video says, Rusty, have you read Louis L'Amour's Education of a Wandering Man? Reminds me of you, Linda. No, I don't know that if I have or not, but I'd like to read it. W.P. Wood, what's the Corolla mileage after the trip? That trip, it got 58 miles to the gallon overall, because about half of it was road and half of it was in town. So that was a good guide. Yeah, overall it was 58 miles to the gallon. I just checked it today. KC says, hello from Michigan. Well, hello to you. And Scotty says, was any of the family members bowlers? No, Scotty, we didn't have any bowlers. We had a bowling alley in Kennedy, Texas, but we were too poor to go bowling. That was for the rich folks. Diana says, great bowling, Scotty. Crenshaw's Rusty, will you be riding the trike in the future? Yeah, I'll mention that now. If you remember or recall, TrackMan began using the electric trike from libertyelectrictrikes.com. And the owner's name is Jason something. But anyway, he's a good guy, and yeah. So yeah, he'll take care of me. I'm going to leave my loyalty with Liberty Electric Trikes, and Trike Man will be back on the trike here in probably by the 1st of June, or maybe in that range. Uh, Doug says, "Have you ever considered doing a compilation of feeding Matilda?" No, there's 10,000 people that could probably tell you about it. So I mean, I am at IMG 58. Wow, that was the van getting whatever. Yeah, Trail Cam says education of a wandering something man is his autobiography, and it's spectacular. I'll have to read that then. I'll get it. But anyway, guys, have any of you guys ordered groceries, online for pickup, like from Walmart or your local grocery store, where you place your order online and then go park and they bring it out to you? I was wondering if any of y'all have done that and what your experience was. Uh, Jose says they're making flying cars with propellers. They look like big drones. Would you take a ride in one? Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, Crenshaw. In fact, I wouldn't mind having one. Crenshaw, my favorite part of your videos is when you throw knuckleheads to Matilda. Well, yeah, over the years, I think I'm close to 10,000 now. Mary Cooper, yes, okay. Poodle Professor says, yes, I've ordered. Well, do they do a good job of picking? I mean, when you get home, or the veggies crap, or you know what I mean? Or is everything, are you pretty well satisfied with it? And number two, how much does it cost? KC8 says all the time, Neil Barrow, looking forward to Trike Man. We may get one for us. Yeah, well, hang on, because they're making some changes, and yeah, the Liberty Electric Trike is being upgraded. I'll say that. Alex Smith says, yep, love it. Tom says, no, like to select my own groceries. Yeah, I understand that, but I'm just wondering, is there a charge for doing that online? I mean, do they charge you extra? And if so, how much? Scotty says, me and my dad both use bowling gloves. Wonderful, Scotty. IMG, Pantry Goods, love it. Wayne Johnson, Evening Rangers, evening Wayne. Mary, got a strike by my name. I don't know what that means. Raymond, my daughter worked at HEB curbside for a year, kept her in shape. Well, I bet so. I mean, they're all over the store. Tim says, I have Kroger, super easy, never had an issue with expired food, etc. I think they charge $5. Okay. Poodle Jennifer says, Walmart is free to order online. Usually everything is fine sometimes. No, I got you. Yeah, so it's kind of hit and miss. Bully says, not the meat, not satisfied with what they pick. KC8 says satisfied, use every week. Mary Cooper, no charge. IMG extra 20% at HEB. Is it that much more at HEB? Wow. Diana Hosh, yes, it's awesome. I've done pickup and delivered to my home. Fee if you order $35 or more. Some veggies are not terrific, but mostly good. Jennifer Poodle Professor, they give you a larger amount of produce sometimes, like grapes. Okay. Paula Fino, Happy Beer 30 to all Rangers and Rusty. Alice says they substitute, but you must make that request at the end of the order. There is no charge at Walmart. KC8, no Walmart, and whatever something charges, no extra, whatever Mayhair is. Neil says, yes, had delivery a couple of times while in scares mode, but they do a good job at Walmart, and price on certain things are upcharged, but most items are the same. Dorothy says, I have ordered pickup from Walmart. They did a pretty good job. Sometimes they exchange items for something you might have chosen, no charge. That's interesting. William, free to pick up. Home delivery is $10 and tip optional. Okay, that's what I want to know. Seastone, I've received 3 items that were expired. Jennifer says, yes, HEB is high, but Walmart is free. Okay, that's good to know. There's no HEB here, but there is a Walmart, and I see they got all these parking spots for people. Scotty says, did you get kicked off YouTube? Your YouTube? No, I didn't, Scotty. Alan, did you ever slip out a fart on live TV? If I had to fart right now, I'd do it. It wouldn't bother me a bit, Eric says, Eric, UK, what are you going to do if you want a pee or snack? You can't just pull over. Yeah, I can. I got a pee jug in the car. I figured out a way to operate it. Yeah. And snack, if I have a little box there and I can fix me whatever I choose. It's close, but it's not the RV. Rod says there is no charge for the pickup, but they will substitute. So we go inside to pick up meat, and then the rest, like canned goods, and do the pickup. Yeah, yeah, I understand that. Produce and meats would probably be difficult. Neil says Walmart Plus membership gets you free delivery, no minimum. Oh, that's interesting. But what do you have to pay for the Walmart Plus membership? Wayne says Walmart home delivery cost us $10 here in Southwest Mississippi. My YouTubers that stayed across the pond back in the late fall used it and loved it. Anyway, Jennifer's talking to Alan. Herbert Smith says, Rusty, the Walmart free pickup is great. Well, they do have a big Walmart store here, and I see the girls in the aisles all the time. They block the aisles sometimes. You know, Diana says Walmart has a lot of dented can complaints. Well, probably. Yeah, Raymond says, you don't fart, you die. Well, I guess it depends on how bad you have to fart, Raymond. I mean, you might want to take some medication if you got it bad. Neon says, hello, Rusty. Hello, Neon. Scotty says, do you have another social media account besides YouTube? No, I don't, Scotty. Wayne Johnson's talking to Jennifer. Here's to you. Here's to me. Skull Pros. Cheers. It's Friday night, so enjoy your Friday night, guys. Y'all are talking to each other. Good. Gives me a chance to take a swallow of beer. Muy bueno. But anyway, yeah, so I was just thinking about that. I don't know that I need to use it yet, but at some point in the future, it might be very convenient to just pull up in my car, pop the trunk, let them put it in, that sort of thing. And yeah, it might be okay. J87 says, cheers, making banana bread over here. Over here. Where's over here, Waldo? Anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's Friday night, guys. Relax, chill out, and enjoy your life the best way you can. And Jose says Walmart Plus is $98 per year. You get 10 cents off per gallon at Murphy's and Walmart and Sam's. Okay, for gasoline. Okay, well that's pretty good. You could probably maybe save enough to pay for that. Crenshaw says, are you planning a visit to Levi's estate on the hill? Actually, you'll see a video on that in a day or two. WP Wood, does the back seat fold down flat? The back seats in the Corolla fold down, but they're not flat. Yeah. And I wish they did fold down flat, but they don't. WP Wood, does the back seat? Oh, wait, somebody says it. Scotty says, do you have an iPhone? No, I don't, Scotty. I got 3 Android Google Pixels. Skull Pros, cheers, guys. Enjoy your Friday night, And we've been doing this for a while. I'm surprised. We get a few, and it just gives me something to look forward to on Fridays because there's not a whole lot going on. You know what I mean? Jennifer says the call-in order service is very nice when traveling camping with the dogs. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't have to go in the store. Good point. IMG HEB has a membership, but I don't use it. I also get delivery. Good. Terry, I'm glad you're getting a trike in June. Go, Rusty, go. Yeah, I am. It'll probably be June. They're doing some things, and but I had 3 vendors contact me about doing some stuff for their electric trikes, and they'd send me their unit. But one of them you had to assemble. It would take about an hour or more. Crap. And then one of them. They wanted to dictate terms, and the other one was wide open. But of course, it was junk anyway. Yeah, Rod says, "Well, I'm got me a beer because you wouldn't give me one." Well, I'm pretty selfish. Scotty says, "Have you ever had a Samsung Galaxy phone?" No, I have not, Scotty. I've had Pixels, Google Pixels for years. Eric says, Eric UK, whatever you do, you're still the best. Well, I'm not sure about all that. I do pretty good. I managed to find things by using the formula calculatus eliminatus. Crenshaw, as a gay man, I do find Levi attractive. Well, you might want to hit on him, Crenshaw. Be the last hit you ever did. Here's to you. Anyway, Jose, Target came out with their own membership too. Skull. Yeah, go hit on old Levi. That'd be good, boy. AMG pixels are the best in my pixels are the best in my opinion. Whatever, yeah, I like them. I mean, they're as good as any. I think they're better than most since I've been using them. Uh, Jennifer got a laugh out of that. So did Mary. Yeah, you'd be, whoa, dog. Whew, that'd be a mess. Alice says membership includes Walmart delivery to your home, Paramount Plus, all the Star Trek stuff, Yellowstone, blah, blah, discount on gas. Yeah, well, it's maybe they're trying to figure out a way for you to think it's paying for itself, so they can gradually raise it up. William says, cheers from windy Western North Carolina. Well, here's to windy Western North Carolina. Little dead soldier there. I showed you my strength. I crushed that can. You see that strength? William says, oh, I already read that. Diana says, we hear it all here, don't we? LOL. Yeah, you hear everything here. We don't hold anything back. I mean, why would we want to hold anything back? We all know each other. Some of us have known each other for years. And yeah, it's just a good group of folks that enjoy getting together on Friday evening. And we've kind of done this for a while. And, we'll continue it as long as there's interest, and even if there's not any interest, I may just do it to have something to do. Jennifer says, saw a video that it was sleeting in Pennsylvania the other day. I wouldn't doubt that a bit, Jennifer. Bart says Walmart free pickup doesn't work for alcohol or tobacco. Yeah, you have to show proof of age. Thank you, Bart. Alien Life UK. I'm off up to Nottingham next week, Robin Hood country. Well, yeah, go rob Robin Hood. That'll do it. Yeah, that was a good series, that Robin Hood, those Robin Hood books I read years ago. And yeah, the old sheriff of Nottingham. Yeah. Well, sheriff back then was like God, and the owners of the estates were, they actually called them landlords, like lord, like supreme being. But enough said. Jason says, any big plans this weekend? No, none. No, well, every day is a weekend for me. You got to remember, I'm retired and been that way for years. No, it's just same old, same old. Trail Cam says, Rusty, we sure enjoyed your new adventures. We're in the process of selling our Class C. Well, good luck, and do what you got to do. But it's a big change for me, and I know it. Diana says 120 people here, pretty popular, great way to visit. Well, it is what it is. I don't know that lives get a lot of videos. I've watched, some lives from other YouTubers, and unless they've got just millions of viewers. Well, in fact, those guys don't do lives, or if they do, they don't respond to comments. Well, you couldn't. They just, they're coming up. IMG says, would Alamogordo be a good boondocking destination for a weekend? Well, it depends. You'd have to check out where the boondocking spots are. There's one out by the air base, by an old lake, and then there's one over by Oliver Lee State Park. It just depends on you and what you're looking for. Dave says, Prost, Rusty, and Rangers at 62 here in Virginia. It looks like 80 degrees in Alamogordo. Yeah, it is. Do you use the AC or is it a dry heat? Thanks for the nice drive. Well, on a day like this, I've got a mini split air conditioner. They're really efficient. I've got an air handler in this room, an air handler in the bedroom. And I'll put them on like 78, and they rarely ever cut on. But I like to be comfortable, and I can afford to be comfortable, so I do. I don't try to, for years, many years, I was a CPA for years, and you get that in your brain about cost justifying everything and being penny pincher and all that crap. And I've gotten away from that. If I'm not uncomfortable, I get comfortable. Says, hi, Rusty, what's for dinner, Miami? Well, actually, I'm going to have me some pinto beans and two chicken, cheese, jalapeno tamales, and I put a little cheese on it, melted cheese, and have me some, I got chips, and just kind of eat it with the chips and have a little glass of wine and listen to an audiobook. Yeah, and I look forward to the audiobook, some of them, and it makes it a very pleasant day, a very pleasant finish. IMG says, please, thumbs up to you, whatever. Crenshaw, Rusty, I think if you would stay at home, some of the old motels would be interesting. Oh, if you stay at some of the old motels. Actually, I don't care about staying in motels. I don't want to sleep in a bed that who knows what went on in. Scotty says, how many sports did you play, Rusty? Not very many, Scotty. I wasn't a great athlete. I played racquetball, tennis, golf, stuff like that. I never was much of a team guy. Stephanie says, good afternoon, Rusty, from Steph in Palm Bay, Florida. Well, good afternoon, Steph. Anyway, yeah, we're rolling along here, so I'm going to have a swallow of beer. Neon says, Rusty, you can always rent an RV if get board for a week or a month. I do a lot of things, and I appreciate your input, but I may do nothing, because I live in an area where there's beauty all around me. All I got, instead of just put the world under a microscope in my area, I've got mountains, desert, all around me, and so we'll see. HWM Liberty says, hi, Rusty and friends, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. No, I hear if one fell off, how many's left? I used to sing that when I was driving long distances years ago. And yeah, Terry says, supper sounds good. Well, it's just easy stuff for me. I mean, I bought a 6 of those. They're kind of big. They're not that big. They're about this big around, tamales. And they're like chicken, and, they're not high calorie stuff. It says broke and bankruptcy. That's a person's name. Do you feel the difference between the heights? Oh yeah, when I go up towards Ruidoso, it's like 7,500 feet. Cloudcroft's 8,500. Yeah, you notice it. Jose says to the seat. Oh, do the seats fold flat in the Corolla like they do in the Prius so you can lay down? No, they don't. They don't. Wayne says doing nothing is good. Well, doing nothing is doing something. Diana says take one down, pass it around. Hell, I hear you. Alice says, have you got a small cast iron frying pan to bake you some cornbread? Yeah, I do. As a matter of fact, and I've actually made cornbread in it many times. I just get those corn kits. Yeah. Dolores and Bruce almost missed it. Cheers. Well, you can't miss this, Sherry says, hi, Rusty. Hi, Sherry. HWM Liberty says, you could always give us guided tours of New Mexico. Yeah, well, I'm just going to do me, man. I mean, I'm not a professional at anything, I'm not a real good tour guide because what I like, other people may not like, etc. Anyway, WP Wood, I ate beans backwards and got the hiccups. Well, that's interesting. How long, how long you been off your medication? Anyway, day 49, how's the water? Well, the water here is fine. Of course, I filtered in that zero water filter thing for drinking. And yeah, Miami says, do you like spicy food? Yeah, I don't like it too spicy. I mean, I don't like habanero peppers. I don't like really hot jalapeno peppers. But yeah, some spices I do like. Dorothy says, Rusty, you live in an area that is a lot of people's vacation destination. You live in beauty. No, I agree with you. I mean, people do. They come here by the millions every summer, to relax and enjoy the beauty of New Mexico. And I'm in it, Scotty says, I love being a team sport like bowling. My dad did too. Yeah, good for you, Scotty. Just the difference in people. 10 Truck, what's up, Rusty? Well, I'll tell you, this beer is fixing to come up right here to my mouth. Here's to you. Mm-hmm. Caravan Dan says, hello from, oh, wow, Ochlockney, Georgia. Don't have long. Daisy needs a potty walk. Good afternoon. Well, good afternoon, Caravan Dan. We'll just take your dog for a walk. Sherry says, have you ever, is that your wife? I'm sorry. Have you ever had a truck camper? I did. Well, a cover thing, and I didn't really like it. I mean, it was okay. It was too hot to camp in. Crenshaw, I like baking soda. I like baking also and look great in my French maid outfit as I bake too. That's all right, Crenshaw. You should enjoy yourself. Dress up, when you're baking. Justin says, cheers from Columbus. Well, cheers to you, Justin. Enjoy your Friday and everybody enjoy their weekend. Paige says, hey, Rusty, me and my boyfriend watch you every day. Paige, I tell you, I appreciate that very much. Anybody that watches my videos is a special person for sure. I'm telling you. Anyway, Stephanie says, got a big old pot of chili for dinner. There you go. Chili's good. Yeah, I like chili. I do. And every now and then I make a pot. Jose says, cover yourself with a bed sheet and go to the closet. Well, yeah, that's the ultimate safety deal. If you're paranoid about the sky is falling all the time, yeah, cover yourself with a bed sheet and get in the closet and lock the door. You'll be fine. Broke, etc. says, do you watch Sarasota Tim crushing it? No, I've never, don't even know who that is. Eileen Toole says, Walmart also offers to put your groceries away with higher cost membership. Well, if I get to the point I can't do that, I might want to go somewhere else. Caravan Dan says, Daisy says it's potty time. Bye, y'all. Well, if you got a dog that can talk, or maybe it's a human being that you're taking to a pot, whatever, do what you got to do. Rod says, my sister lives in Ruidoso Downs. Well, Rod, I was wondering where she lived. I was hoping you'd come here today and tell us where your sister lived. I mean, all of us have been waiting anxiously for you to update us on your sister's home. Thank you. Jason says, glad you're enjoying your new surroundings, walking trips and day trips, enjoying what is in your backyard. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, I did a walking video. It'll come up in a few days. Gerald G, how do you like the mini splits? Do they have heat pumps or strip heat? They got a heat pump. And no, they work great. No, they work great for heating and cooling, extremely energy efficient. I think this is a 18 EER rating on this system I've got. Yeah, and it doesn't take much. This is 399 square feet, so not much. Alice says Artesia Bulldog golf team finished first. Well, that's wonderful. Go Dogs. Thank you. Raymond says, adios, y'all. Have a good week. Yeah, we're getting close. We got about 4 minutes left. And so y'all that are ready to pass out, well, do so in your own privacy. Skull Pro. Mm-hmm. Anyway, bye, Raymond. William says, have a great weekend, Rusty, and be sure and check out Jennifer's channel, Poodle Pro Fast Source. She does a good job of monitoring, and I appreciate it. William says, have a great, already got that, broken, bankrupt. Sarasota Tim uses your catchphrases. You be you, I be me. Well, good. That's all I can be. I mean, Crenshaw, good night, everybody from Crenshaw. It was fun. Well, it's just a little short get together, and then you can go do what you got to do. HDMO Liberty says, do you take vitamins? Do you have tips on how to be high energy like yourself? No, I don't take, well, I take, occasionally I'll take a vitamin D, not often, and and there's and a multivitamin, a mineral thing, but maybe once a week. Raymond says, bye, Jennifer. Scotty, don't get too drunk on beer. Well, I don't get drunk. I get a nice buzz, Scotty, and you're a non-drinker, I think. So, you may not know what's going on here. Neon says, the sky did not fall this past Monday. No, I'm sure a lot of people had religious rituals that thought that was the end of the world. And Jennifer says, thank you. You're very welcome. You deserve it. Diana says, night all and Rangers. Dorothy says, have a wonderful evening, Rusty, and I'll watch you tomorrow morning. Well, I'll be right on time, babe. Captain Trips, thanks, Rusty. Alan, how many beers so far? Well, I've had about one now because there was only a half of one left over and half about now. Tom says, I'm so glad we had this time together just to laugh and sing a song. Yeah, I hear you. Alice says, I've got a big ham bone that is going into my Instant Pot and some great northern beans and a big chop onion. Well, whatever, that sounds good, Terry says, time to feed the critters. Have a great night. Jose, bye. Yeah, I hear you. Scotty, bye. Wayne, good job. Alice, bye. Rusty. Well, anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and end it. You guys are getting out of here. I mean, is there a fire in here somewhere? Yo. Anyway, yeah, you guys enjoy your weekend. And yeah, I see all your comments. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios. Bye. Use the Amazon link in one of my other videos. Drink plenty of water. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Very important. And enjoy your weekend. And we'll talk again next time. And what else we got here? Yeah, another beer 30. Adios, guys. And let me see if I can end it like I always try to. Bye.